Good morning, St. Francis, and good morning, people of God. It is Thursday, the third day of November, 2022, Thursday of the 31st week in Ordinary Time. It is also the memorial of St. Martin de Porres, the great Dominican lay brother who is the patron saint of all Latin American peoples, as well as the patron saint of unity among all races, among all peoples. So we remember him today, remember his great work that he did among the people of Peru, among the poor and indigenous people of Peru. Today I'm coming to you again from the Media Center, our library. There are no students here because we have begun school already. But today is a very special day because we have with us our former principal, Mike Watson. And there is Ms. Parsons, formerly Ms. Koloff, our librarian here. Mrs. It's Ms. Mrs. We don't use Mrs. anymore. It's too restrictive. So it's Tina. And there is Mike Watson right there. And Mike Watson is so retired that he wears sandals. Flip-flops. So today's readings, Philippians, it talks about circumcision. But more than that, it talks about basically the fact that it doesn't matter if we're circumcised or not. The fact is that we belong to Christ. And that should always matter more than anything else. Shouldn't it, Mr. Watson?
Yes.
Yes, it should. Mrs. Parsons knows that too. Yes, but
circumcision is actually really expensive.
It's very expensive, and it's really messy. So anyway, so that's what Paul writes to the Philippians. No, always it's important that you belong to Christ. It doesn't matter about any other kind of markings or whatever it is that you may put on your body or anything else like that. The gospel today is Luke's understanding of Jesus as the good shepherd, and of how he uses the parable about a shepherd who, when one sheep is lost, will leave the 99 to basically go find that sheep and bring that sheep back on his shoulders to great rejoicing that the lost sheep has been found. Who is our lost sheep, Miss Parsons?
Mr. Watson.
Yes, and he has been found. He has been brought back. I'm going to put him on my shoulders when we get done with this video because he is my buddy. He is Miss Parsons and mine's buddy, and we are happy that Mr. Watson is back. Remember that Christ comes to find all of us. We are never lost. We are never abandoned. We are never lost, left to our own defenses. We have a Christ. We have a friend. We have a Savior who stays with us, walks with us always. Isn't that good news, Mr. Watson?
Yes, and I especially like we're recognizing the Dominicans.
Yes, we're recognizing some of the Dominicans because we have to do that. We have to do that from time to time here at St. Francis. And may the Lord give you his peace.